Super quick question. How many tabs do you have open right now? If you're like me, it's dozens. And if you're running a business, it's a lot more. And with all those tabs, you're spending more time searching and less time, growing your business. But HubSpot's customer platform brings all your tools into a single, powerful place for marketing, sales, and service teams. So close those tabs and get growing. Visit HubSpot.com to get started today.
It doesn't matter what plays you call if you don't have the personnel to run them. Lowe's Red Vest Associates can help you execute whatever home improvement project you've drawn up. On top of that, with the Lowe's app on in-store mode, it's easy to call your own number and find anything yourself. Or if you're really under pressure, order online before 2 p.m. and get it at home same day. Lowe's knows home improvement. Lowe's is an official partner of the NFL, same-day valid on eligible in-stock items in select zip codes only, subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase, exclusion, and more terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
All right. Competitive game, disappointed in the outcome. Proud of the way the guys competed. Thought our quarterback played well. Just a play here or there that we came up short on. And that's the outcome of the game, But I thought there was improvements made, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. Red zone, third down, effective running game, efficient passing game. We went for it there at the end of the game. Thought our chances were good throwing it to Malik with Daniel, the way we were playing. Better than making whatever 40-yard or 39-yard field goal. So that's what I decided to do.
Brian, can you describe your reasoning for only having one kicker active today?
Yeah, because we thought Graham would be okay. He got hurt chasing down a hamstring. He didn't hurt his groin. He hurt his hamstring.
But Brian, are you saying that you can't hurt your hamstring running with favoring your groin?
I'm not a doctor.
Isn't that part of the deal, though? You have to, that it is a risk. Like you had the same thing last year with him. Like he came in with an injury. You're taking a risk that it could get re-injured. Why not have?
I mean, anybody can get injured, Jordan. So again,
he was
chasing. I got you. He was chasing a kickoff return. He pulled his hamstring. Not making excuses.
Was your design? Whose decision was it not to activate another kicker?
Yeah, we thought he was good. We thought he was good.
Yours or?
Yeah, all the decisions that are made are mine.
Brian, what was Brian just on in the past? You have trusted Jamie Gillen to kick an extra point or a field goal. Why not today?
He missed the first one. We thought our chances were better going for it or going for two as the game went on and how we were playing offensively. I felt good about our plays. We had one to Slay, had an opportunity there at 2 point, had another one to Tracy. They ended up covering it. We scrambled. And then we went for it on 4th and 3. It was 4th and 3 right at the end of Neighbors on a little undergo where, we didn't finish it off.
Brian, just on the kickoff, on the first kickoff, was the design there to kick the ball to the 2, or did you want him to kick it through and he just didn't get it far?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into strategy, but again, I feel bad for Graham. I feel bad for us. But no excuses. We had our opportunities.
You said you thought Graham was fine. In warm-ups, he was clearly uncomfortable. He didn't do his full routine. Why even maybe not just have Jamie handle kickoff so you don't put yourself maybe in that position?
Yeah, again, we talked about a lot of things, Dan. We thought he'd be good to go. We talked to him, talked to the trainers, and, again, I can't tell you he's going to get hurt chasing down a 100-yard kickoff return that was called back, but again.
But isn't a player at a higher increase? Isn't a player at a higher risk of injury when he's dealing with a soft tissue injury?
Yeah, I'd say I'm not a doctor.
What I was trying to ask was, are you and Joe both involved in the decision not to activate a kicker or not, or is it just yours?
Yeah, no, it's collective.
You mentioned that you thought you had a better chance going for it on the 4th down than the 40-yard field goal. But when you were up 3 early in the 4th quarter, you could have made it a 2-score game with a short PAT.
Yeah.
Did you give any consideration to that, or?
Yeah, I did like the play we had. That's the one to Slayton.
Yes.
That we had an opportunity on to make. Yeah, so I felt comfortable with what we did.
But it was as simple as he missed the first one, and you said we're just done with that.
No, we had discussions on there. I figured, look, we had some 2-point plays that we liked. Thought we knew what they were doing, which we did, and didn't end up making the plays.
Was there a yard marker that if you had gotten to it, you would have kicked the field goal?
At the end? Yeah.
How seriously did you contemplate elevating Jude?
Yeah, I'm not going to get into the discussions that we had.
Did you at least contemplate it, or was that not even?
Yeah,
you guys thought
again, we thought
100% he's good. We don't
thought
need to worry
Graham was
about it
good.
all.
We thought Graham was good. I think he would have been good if he didn't pull his hamstring.
Following up on what Connor asked, what was the yard marker at the end?
Yeah, again, I'm not going to get into where it was at.
One of the things you liked when you hired Shane Bowen was his rushing defense. They ran for like 200 and
Yeah, they rushed the ball well. They were efficient in the passing game. We had them in a lot of third and longs that we didn't stop them on. We did play good red zone defense, which held up, but certainly areas that we got to be better at. Were rushing the ball. They were efficient, and then we had them in some long yardage. I think we had 5 sacks like that. We had them some long yardage that they capitalized on.
Daniels had some scrambles in some of those third and long. What did you guys? I mean, coming in, that's kind of the book on him. He's going to run. So
Yeah, a couple of them we had spies on them. Yep.
What do you say to neighbors? Had such a big game, and then couldn't finish that play you mentioned. What do you say to a rookie in that situation?
Keep your head up. Yeah, keep your head up.
What did you think of how he played overall?
Who's that? Play well. Yeah, thought he played well. Thought Daniel played well. Thought the line played well. Thought Motor ran hard. Thought we were efficient. You know, Wandell made a nice play there in the end zone when we needed him to. Slayton had his opportunities, but you know, neighbors, it was a bunch of one-on-one coverage, and they start running split safety. So when we were playing split safety, we ran the ball some post high. We threw it to him. What do you have? 18 targets. 18 targets. So what do you have? 10 catches. Yeah, you know, and it's, you know, last one he's competitive as can be. So I appreciate how competitive and how much he cares.
What do you think about 18 targets for one player? That's a pretty healthy number. You good with
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
Brian, are you concerned about your job if the results don't change here?
Yeah. I mean, I've done this for a long time, Pat. You know, my focus is on our football team.
Daves, do you think, looking back, that you should have elevated the kicker? Like, if you could turn back time, would you change that decision?
Knowing that he was going to get hurt on the first kickoff, yeah, certainly. On a pulled hamstring, yeah.
And just to be
I mean, if look, any player gets hurt at a certain position, the quarterback gets hurt. I mean, whatever it may be. So certainly, yeah. I mean, he got hurt, so you know, it's too bad.
But he popped up on the injury report yesterday. I know he didn't injure his groin, but he didn't look comfortable in warm-ups. You have a contingency plan conceivably in June. This isn't the first time this type of thing has happened where you guys have left yourself shorthanded, whether it be Gunner last week, Gano last year. So I'm curious, why not take the extra precaution to just have Jude active, and in case the worst-case scenario happens, knowing if he's fully healthy, it's different, but he came in less than 100%.
Yeah. Again, we felt okay with the decision that we make. Obviously, didn't pan out because he pulled his hamstring.
2 more. No more.
How can your offense build on what you feel you did better today if your defense can't force punts?
Yeah, well, I think it's complementary football, so it's the entire units. It's working together. Obviously, we got to do a better job on third down. I think we were, 4 of 8, 50% on third down, which was another good improvement, but they were 7 of 14, 50% on third down. They were 0 for 6 in the red zone. We were 3 for 3. Turnover again. I talked about it last night. That turnover was critical coming out of half. We had a drive going, and we didn't create any, so that was a loss in the turnover ratio, which I said during a press conference on Thursday, or 10-1 last week. So good. We got to work on some things. Some things we improved on, and we'll continue to do that.
You said you thought your quarterback played well.
Yeah.
Last week there was obviously a lot of talk about him and his confidence and the way he performed. What do you think he did better? Why do you say you think he played well?
I thought he went where he was supposed to go with the football. He, saw the field well, threw it to the guy that he was supposed to throw it to, gave him chances. We had chances on other plays too that, maybe we didn't connect on. But I was proud of him. I was proud of the way he competed. I was proud of the way he prepared during the week. I was proud of his mental toughness. I thought he did a nice job.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary, terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
You go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.